Hello, everybody. This is Joey G, back with another episode. We'll get some answers from the mysterious NST right now. So, what are
Tell
you?
me what you are.
Oh, jeez, that was violent.
I am the whitened bones and blackened soil. The land made blood coursing through thy veins.
Ooh, what?
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly.
Thank
An
you.
ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
Okay.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity?
Apparently.
Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me
Edgar.
with this one.
Hopefully. Just to catch up, we met the mysterious entity. We confess our sins to the priest, and also before that, we met another vampire that his face was made from metal. And we died because of a battle priest. I don't know what else to call it. And we did help somebody return home, and we killed the greedy land owning person who overcharged refugees because they don't have a choice, and have them could potentially starve to death. I don't remember the note. Treatment. Let's get one of each. Oh, wrong one. Oh, yeah. We can just do this by fall. Oh, actually, and let's get. I wonder, do I need to do anything for that? Um. Yep, we got it. So. Oh, we need to be part of a revolution by evolution ourselves. And let's see. The trees help? No. Am I not seeing anything for stamina? Okay. Oh, here we go. I suppose I did not see that because, yeah, we do need that. Okay. And we can increase health by... oh, we cannot. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and confirm that. That nice. We have become powerful with more stamina. And that was the problem for last episode. Oh my. They can get sick. Okay. Um. Okay, that's Sable. Fatigue. Mind drain fatigue. 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 Don't these people ever sleep? So many fatigues. Okay. Yeah. And that is it. We need to find more supply, which I think I will do that off recording. And look at that stamina. Much more powerful now. But before that, we'll talk to everybody that need medicine. I know, we get to be a doctor for one. Wow, I have the blood
Good
bell.
evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance,
Here we go.
Nurse?
I will be fine as soon as I can get some sleep.
Don't worry.
Nurse,
Here you
you
go.
won't be able to help people if you're sick.
Yeah, it makes
Take
sense.
this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
What can you tell me
Okay,
about
what
the recent
do you
events
feel?
in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No, I was working by the
Oh,
tents when it all happened.
jeez.
I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Wow.
Where's Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
I'll be able to go. Yeah.
Did you see Sean Hampton?
So
leave the
many side
hospital?
quests.
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but... well, maybe it was him?
Okay.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Wow. Oh, hello.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Purple
Evening,
Bedouin.
Dr. Reed.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital.
He is bloody
I swear
with the
I'm
blood
dead.
out there.
Yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
But here you go.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Huh? We got achievement. Heal 10 citizens.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
Oh, have already we have a room more for lady. Oh, and also, fine. Oh, okay, we need to
Good evening, Miss
talk.
Hawkins.
We'll
Good
try to
evening,
get
Dr.
more
Reed.
about the body. Are you leaving the hospital?
Are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful.
Aw.
I want more. I want to make things change.
Patient
But you're
need
doing
you.
something important here. For all the patients who need your help.
We save lives, sure. Each time we send a cured patient home, it's a relief beyond words.
Yeah.
But since the epidemic, I feel so powerless.
You want to be more
What
useful?
steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays.
Okay.
Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
What about Milton Hall?
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
You
If you
love
feel
faith?
that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger.
Huh?
Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
We're going to leave that
Goodbye,
debate out
Miss
of
Hawkins.
here. Like,
Effect on me. But the suffering continues.
I found the missing guy. Bring him to me immediately. Oh, I can't do the vampire tricks. Here completely by himself. The city needs you.
Never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead, seem peaceful and
Hello.
lost
Good evening.
at the same time.
I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean? You used to be a doctor. Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise.
Okay.
I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
You're a pawnbroker?
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
What kind of gifts
What
do you
kind
sell?
of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Have you met before?
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago.
Oh.
You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
I'm not going to answer that question. But are
Do
you
need
okay?
medical attention.
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company. Even
That
if
is
the
a pretty
quiet
good
can
one.
be appreciated.
Oh,
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana.
okay.
None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
What did he have? Oh, fatigue.
Please show me what you have
Who
to sell.
doesn't have
Of course.
fatigue right now?
It's just trinkets.
Opium? You can buy opium on the market. Yeah, one-handed. Okay. On problem, I don't know if I'm going to need any of this. And it's
Never
not that
ceases to
important.
amaze me how you, the dead, seem.
But there is that was the old morgue, wasn't it? Okay, dear love, I finally found the missing money for the fee asked by the ambulance driver to bring you to the hospital. Okay. That Mr. Hooks of a honest cook. Oh. Okay, I said we're not going to kill anybody else.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Oh no, I
Do you
just
need
wanted
my
to make
assistance?
sure you're
Don't be
okay.
ridiculous. I'm Kate.
I don't
Then you are
freaking
lucky
care.
that I have taken the time to do so.
Yahoo.
Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your...
he don't really let me get. Hey, Lady Ashbury.
Jonathan, my sincere condolences for your loss.
Your kindness.
Is there anything you would...
Are we condemned to attend the funerals of all we love?
Dying is the final act of life, Jonathan. Present company excluded.
Wow.
Accepted.
Goodbye, my lady.
That is... Okay, where the hell are all of these people at? Okay, recovering. Okay, we got 2 recovering. Oh. I will deal with you in a moment. I'm gonna have... But... Doctor, okay. Oh, and also...
Another night. Surely I can endure another night.
Are you okay?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us.
Dr. Tiplet.
I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
We've been for the
Dr.
United
Tippett,
States.
yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is the guy that...
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous.
Hey, you never know. Tell me about
What
the
can you
staff.
tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Any opinion about...
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
That makes sense. Oh!
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran.
No. We must keep...
Nurse Brannigan.
She should not have told
you. Don't have to blame her.
Yeah.
I'm not...
But... we all going to do this!
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
What do it?
It was a twofold error.
Oh,
The
updated.
diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was he?
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man.
Why not?
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed him.
Okay, nothing we...
Goodbye, Doc.
Wow, okay. We don't have anything for headaches yet. I believe. Cold fatigue. No. That does make me wonder, how do we get it? I might have to look that up. But it's fine right now.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
But
do you need any medical
But
help?
before we do that,
I'm afraid I...
get
Our
message.
job brings us into contact with all...
That's easy for you to say, Doctor.
Well, I'm a vampire, my boy.
Do
Here
you
we
know
go.
that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should...
Admit
Here we
it.
go.
Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover.
Oh!
She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could...
Have you noticed?
Don't you see the scene?
What's going on?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come
Ooh.
together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that...
Okay, we'll do it.
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realized I could make a fortune.
That
Goodbye,
sucks. That sucks. Oh, and also, I am gonna try to do this. Or at least these two. Embrace. Okay. Landlord may have fortune in need, then extorting them for rent at any cost. Had to sell themselves. Wow. Wow. And Venosa. Wow. By the color of their skin. Wow. Formal tenants, driven by thought to revenge themselves and inconsistent. He died. He died. Regretting his lack of love. Yeah. I wonder why. Why. That is. But we will take care of fatigue. I think as long as he not go to hostel, we are fine. And we haven't been healed, and this is the fourth place that we went. What if the guy, Samuel? Mill? Eh. We will take care of him later.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Sorry about this, everybody. But knees, headaches, we can't do. Recovering. Ah, go sick. I think over. I don't. Yeah, there was no one in the upper stairs. Wait. Ah, yes, the mother. Override.
Good evening, Doctor.
Let's see. Tell me about yourself.
Not much to say.
May I ask?
I'm a teacher by profession.
Oh, cool. But before that,
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me that?
Despite what you think about this place.
Well, at least your reputation seems...
Okay, shut.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Can you shut up? But let's think about. Yeah, I want you to talk about your
Good
mother
evening,
here.
Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Or wife.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here?
My mother just wants the best for me.
Is your mother bothering you?
That's tempting, Doctor.
Pembroke...
It's not me you have to convince.
How painful.
How painful.
So painful, I'd rather not.
I'll let you get...
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Okay, so that Harvey. I'm like, okay, what
Good
about
evening,
his
Mr.
name?
Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
About this.
Are you satisfied?
Well, it's clear that
I won't lie to you about...
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself?
In other circumstances, you would be... Is there anything...
Really? Why has no one else asked?
Unfortunately, you are not the...
Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Yeah, we did some doctoral things. We got almost 0 answers. So, everybody recovering except for the headache, which we cannot do anything about.
London will succumb if there's another bloodbath.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
Wow.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan.
Jonathan, yeah.
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory.
I did not know that.
And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Wow. Ooh, those eyes. I know. No, another that before.
This is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
Okay.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan.
Okay. As we
She
know.
was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
I will help you.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and...
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity.
That doesn't help.
Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Rest assured, I will protect...
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Yep. Okay. East End Docks. Okay. Jeffrey McCollum, leader of the Guard. Wow. For me. Okay.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening,
What can you tell me?
Everybody's afraid.
As a nurse at this hospital,
Yeah. Until it's my turn to have blood.
goodbye, nurse.
Yeah, I will take care of... I will deal with this... I will deal with this myself. Yeah, we'll get to... Yeah, pretty much, we have around 4 minutes left of the episode. So, let's see if we can get to the docks as soon as possible. Feed. I would say for Tandema, it working nicely. Ooh. Anything here? Oh, just some money. Let's see. What? Is that a train? I think it is, my boys and girls. Okay. Just to be safe, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and we're going to take care of Sean Hampton in the next episode. I would like to thank you guys for joining, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.